Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, we will learn about master calendar. First of all, what is master calendar? When working on real-time projects, you definitely came across fact tables with dates. We have seen that mostly in fact tables, data is getting stored either by date or date time. But at the same time, when we have to do analysis, end users are always asking about year, quarter, month, week, month year, etc. In this type of situation, we can use master calendar. In this video, we will learn how to create master calendar using date field. So the topic which we are going to cover here is, we will create master calendar and we will also create master calendar by using subroutine. So the question is, why we need master calendar? As already mentioned, we are not always having year, quarter, month, week, month, year, etc. in the fact table. But these fields we can easily create. We can create master calendar either for those dates available in our data model, or we can create master calendar from minimum date to maximum date of our data model depending upon our requirement. What are the advantages of master calendar? By using master calendar, we can reduce disk space. How? I will show you that one in the next slide. We can create missing date also. We can use the same master calendar for multiple fact tables or for multiple tables. In some cases, we have more than one date field in our fact table. Say order date and shipment date. In those cases also we can use master calendar. But that's a different topic and that's called canonical calendar. I will create separate video for that. As mentioned in the first point, we can reduce the disk space. You can see in this table, in the first order data table, we have year, month, week, order date, everything in a single table. This is a denormalized form, and you can clearly see even though we have only 3 dates available, which are 27th of November, 7th of December and 9th of December, year, quarter, month and week repeats many times. Instead of creating year, quarter, month and week in the same order data table, and if we create separate master calendar and we associate both the tables based on order date field, this can reduce disk space as well. And this way we can create our star schema or snowflake schema according to other tables. So let's start. We'll show you how to create master calendar. I will open Qlik Sense application. And now I will load my fact table, which is orderdata.qvd. And I will say table name is order data. I will load this table and we'll see what are the data available in this table. At this stage, I don't want to load all the fields. Important fields are order ID and order date. Even I don't need order ID at this stage, just fine. And I will sort data by order date, descending order. So now you can see the maximum order date available is 4th of January 2019. We don't have data for 2nd of January. We don't have even data for 30th of December. So we'll show you how to create master calendar. First of all, I will find out minimum and maximum date from our order data, which is our fact table. So I will say my table name is master calendar. And I will say load minimum order date as min order date, maximum order date as max order date, resident order data. So this will give me minimum order date and maximum order date. If I will use here date, then it will give me proper date format. So I will load the script and we'll see what is the output I'm getting. So I will load another table and I will add mean order date and max order date. So mean order date is 1st of January 2017. So if I will scroll down to this table, I can see 1st of January 2017 is my mean date, and max date you can see from here. So now I will create all the dates between this mean order date and max order date. But before proceeding further, I want to give you another way of finding mean and max date. This script is right now depends on mean and max function and its resident of order data fact table. So what it will do, it will go with every single line of order data table and try to find out minimum and maximum of order date. So in case if you have like millions of rows, like say you have 10 years of data or like 20 years of data and you have like 300 million rows, then it will take 2 minutes to 3 minutes even only to find out mean order date and max order date. So there is another way to find out minimum and maximum order date by using fill value function. In fill value function we will use order date which is already in the memory. I will first create this function fill value on order date, and it will go for every single record number of order date and it will try to find out minimum of this. Same way I will find out maximum of this and I will convert to date to see the end result. Also, I cannot use resident order data because fill value is taking value from memory, and in a memory we have one table particularly created for order date. So we need to run this fill value function for number of records of order date. So I can use here auto generate field value count. The count is based on order date. So when I load this, we have same result, mean order date and max order date. Let me create one KPI to count number of order date available. And if I will use distinct function here, so between 1st of January 2017 to 4th of January 2019, I have 496 distinct order date available in Qlik memory. So the fill value function will find out minimum and maximum order date from this 496 line instead of millions of line from the order data table. This will give you quick result for finding minimum order date and maximum order date. So now we can run a loop between mean order date and max order date to find out all the date between mean order date and max order date. So the loop will run from mean order date to max order date. And if I will use here date function, I will get all the dates here. So now let me remove this mean order date and max order date table, and I will create another table with my dimension is temp date. So now temp date I will rename as order date and I will reload. I don't need this table now. Now based on our order date, we can create all the year, month, all the fields. So let's start creating. our all calendar fields. Year order date as order year, month order date as order month, week order date as order week. Let's first see the result of this. Reload the script, and then I will add these fields from the master calendar: year, month and week. So we got our end result. To create a quarter, we can use a mapping load between month to quarter, but I usually don't prefer that. We can create quarter based on order month. As you know, the Qlik is always try to store data in a dual format. So here, order date, year, month, week, everything is in dual format. From here, you can see that. So if any field is a numeric format or dual format, it will be always right align. But field like say order ID, which is alphanumeric, this is a left align because it's a string. I will remove order ID here. So any dual format field, you can do arithmetic calculation or mathematics calculation on that. So what I will do here, I will create a measure, say order month divided by 3. So the result you can see here. For better understanding, I will copy this table and I will remove order date, order year, order week. So you can see here we have order month and our order month divided by 3 measure. For this, I will create 2 more. One is floor function and one is sale function. And you can see the result. Floor function will give you the result ignoring all the decimal points, while the sale function will give you result. It will convert the number to the nearest full number. So if anything, if you have end result is 1.2 or 1.3 or 1.9 or 1.99, it will always convert to the maximum possible full number, which is a 2. So using this, we can create our quarter field. So I will add here Q ampersand, and you can see the result is quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4. If you want to make this one as a dual, you can mention something like this: dual, which in a dual first part is your string and second part is your number. So I will copy this, and you can see now quarter is in a dual format. So I will copy this and I will use here before my month, and I will say as order quarter. But order month is not defined here, so we have to use month order date. And now we should get our order quarter here. So I will remove this. I will remove this as well, and then I will add order quarter. So you can see we have now order quarter as well. Same way we can create day, order day, weekday, order weekday. I will align them to make it readable. and I will load the script. I will add them, order weekday, order day. So you can create as many fields as you want based on your requirement. Let me create one last field, order month year. So for order month year, first I will use month start function, and I will use the formatting function, and I will say click that this is my order month year in YYYY format. I will load it and I will add order month year here. So why I have used month start function here? Let me show you by creating another sheet here, and I will add one table here. We'll add order date, let me create order month year by simply doing formatting by simply formatting my order date in YYYY format, and I will say order month year 2. And I will use a filter pen, a list box, and I will use my order month year 2 here. So you can see now the data is duplicating. You can see we have January is coming so many times. But as we know that in a list box, the field value should be distinct. So what exactly happening here is, when we are using formatting function, it is not actually changing the value. It is just changing the format of the value, format of the field. How? I will show you by removing this, and I will create a bar chart, and I will add here order month year, and measure is sum of sales. So you can see the result. I will do the sorting by order month year. Now I will copy this chart, and instead of using order month year, I will use order month year 2, and you can see the difference. When I select January 2017, you can see how many times we are getting January 2017 for the order month year 2. Because order month year 2 is still a date, full date. It is only you are displaying as a January 2017, but actually it contains the full date part. So if I will convert this to date, you can see it's now converting back to the original date. So that's the point, that's the whole point of converting all date to month start. And then so first I will convert by month start. So all the dates now converted to 1st of January 2017, and then using date formatting function, I am converting to YYYY format. So hope this is clear why we have used month start here. The same way I can create, I don't need this. The same way I can create YYYYMM, which is order year month. I will go back to my first sheet and then add my order year month here. Order year month to my this table. So you can see it is in YYYYMM format. Now I can add some cells here. as you know that we don't have 2nd of January 2019 in our order data fact table, the sales is 0. In some cases, the end user says they don't want to create all this date. They want only those dates which are available in our original table, original fact table. So in that case, what you need to do is, you can simply use load as your order date, number of times equal to number of distinct order date from your memory. So now you can see we don't have 2nd of January 2019. So we have seen both the cases, like we want to create all the dates between first date to last date of your data model, or you want only those dates which are from your data model. So if you want to make it dynamic, we can write here let be full calendar equal to 1. So when your full calendar, I can write here if be full calendar equal to 1, then I want to load this. Else I want to load this. End of my if statement. Let me make it proper so that it's easily readable. Okay, so now it's a 1. We full calendar equal to 1, so we should get 2nd of January 2019 back, and sales is 0. And if I will make it 0, and if I will load this, we should not have 2nd of January. So this is dynamic now. We just have to change this. Hope this is clear. In next video, we will learn how to create master calendar by creating subroutine. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.